Hi, my name is Kay. I teach SAT writing and essay writing at PSU EduCenter. Thank you for taking the time to get to know me and the way I hope to teach this course for you. The first thing I want to say is if you can talk, you can write. And I've had so many students and friends say, I'm not a good writer, I don't know how to write, why is writing so hard? But what I found is that talking and writing are pretty much the same thing. It's just that we do one thing every day in our lives and we do the other hardly ever. So the more you practice writing, it's going to become as easy and natural as talking for you. And that is my goal as your teacher. The SAT writing test is a little trickier because it's a timed test and there are a lot of multiple choice questions. So what I'm going to do as your teacher is make sure you're familiar with how that test is structured and what they're looking for. We're going to look at common questions that come up year after year. We're also going to look at common mistakes that students make year after year. And then we're going to look at grammar and sentence structure, which is going to help you with your multiple choice portion, but it's also going to help you write your own essay at the end. And of course, for the essay section, we're going to think about paragraphs and planning a cohesive essay that flows from beginning to end and gets you the best score possible. You're going to hear me talk about time management a lot, and it's because I love you and it's because I want you to do well. I'm going to make sure you get the maximum points you can get in the minimum amount of time possible. And that is the way, that is the trick to doing well in the SAT writing test. In my essay class, we're going to look at academic essays that are going to help you in school, right now in high school, but also in college, and then in the future at your jobs. Now, you might think that the essay isn't important, that you just have to get through high school and college, and then you will never have to think about essays again, but that is not true. Writing is vital for every profession and industry. Trust me on this. There are just different kinds of writing out there. So we have newspaper articles and magazines and TV broadcasting where writing is used to share information. And then we also have writing in law, business, medicine, any kind of research where ideas have to be shared clearly and efficiently. And then we also live in a world with literature and music, or at least I like to think we do, where writing is a way of expressing creativity and exploring our imagination. And then of course, in your personal life, you want to be a good writer because it's going to be how you write letters to your loved ones, it's going to be how you communicate with professors and employers. Everyone respects a good writer, and it's going to help you throughout your whole life. In my essay class, we're going to break down the essay process. So if it's a marathon, we're going to take it 1 kilometer at a time. The first thing we're going to do is figure out the best way to brainstorm ideas. And I want to make sure that my class is suitable for the way you brainstorm. So you're not just going to be sitting in the back of the class and just filling in my attendance sheet. I'm going to make you tell me what works for you. So once you tell me what kind of essays you need to write, maybe you're going on to be a history major, maybe you have a big AP literature test coming up, you tell me what you need and I will tell you how you can find information that works for you. We're also going to outline beginnings, middles, and ends so that before you sit down to write a draft, you already know where you have to go. And then once you have a draft, and as Hemingway said, all first drafts are terrible, then what? Well, I'm going to teach you how to edit and revise and keep working on it to make it better. So with me, you will learn how to break big assignments into small bites. And really, that's the only way writing gets done, is one word at a time, one sentence at a time, and one paragraph at a time. So we are going to take our time and learn how to make the best essay block by block. We'll also go over simple patterns that can be used for all different kinds of essays, templates, maybe outline structures, and these are going to save you time in the long run. With me, you are also going to talk. You will talk a lot because I hate a quiet classroom. I hate standing here and not having anyone talk back to me. I want to know what you think. I want to know if there's anything confusing, if there's anything that I'm not explaining well, if there's anything I'm telling you that's not going to be useful for you. I want to make sure that the time you spend with me is time that is well spent, and I want to help you. I want to share all of my stupid mistakes I made as a writer when I was terrible. You can learn from my mistakes and never make those yourself. And hopefully by the end of the course, you will feel easier and calmer when it comes down to writing. Thank you, and I hope to see you this summer. Bye.